some of the things that make jailbreaking worth it to me today. A lot of people are saying, jailbreaking isn't worth it, there's a lot of issues. No, it is so worth it. And I want to show you why I love it. I mean, just look at how seamless that is. A completely dark iOS interface and the surrounding dark black display, the black body. I just love the combination. It's such a missed opportunity on Apple's part to not release the iPhone 7 with some sort of dark mode already built in. It just looks so great. Now with a jailbreak, we can do that. I don't have to wait for Apple's slow ass to go ahead and add these updates. I can add them myself when I choose to whichever app I want, and the result is very, very clean. This is just a couple examples, and I've talked about this so much because it's the number one thing that I want from iOS. This is my number one thing that jailbreaking allows me to do, and including a dark keyboard everywhere in iOS. You can change any application that you want to take advantage of that dark mode. And once you have a dark iPhone in the mix, it's a completely different experience. This is what I look forward to the most. The ability to hack your apps and supercharge them, mainly Snapchat. This is the one I use the most. So right now, Apple or Snapchat's making it super difficult to do this without a jailbreak. I mean, it's impossible right now on the latest version. So basically, to be able to basically the ability to hack Snapchat and be able to upload your own photos from your camera roll, to be able to spoof your location, put custom filters on, just a bunch of little things you can do inside of Snapchat that you couldn't before, which a jailbreak allows you to do. So hacking Snapchat and supercharging it is very important to me when I jailbreak. So that's number two. A very important one for me is the performance boost a jailbreak can add to your device in many ways. So for one, let's say animation boost. So you can actually speed up animations to close and open faster, and it can change your experience incredibly. I love that. It makes your phone feel brand new, even though this is a 6S and this is an iPhone 7. And this one still feels faster than it just because the animations are faster. I love it. So not only that, but also this right here. This is a huge reason why I jailbreak, and that's iCleaner. So even though I do have a very, very high storage device, it's still very nice to be able to clear up cached files, just a bunch of junk that lays around. And using this app, you can easily do that. This isn't something Apple allows you to do with stock iOS. So it's very important that iCleaner and the speed improvement is added to my device with a jailbreak. And a very big one I jailbreak for is tethering. So I know I can pay for tethering. It's like $20 to $30, and that's certainly not the issue. But with a jailbreak, you can actually remove limits on tethering. So my company does actually not allow me to tether past a certain point. They start throttling the data, and that's to prevent people from using this as like a sort of internet you can use at home through your carrier, especially if you have unlimited data. They start throttling it, and it's really annoying. So I actually do jailbreak for a personal hotspot for the ability for it, and it's a much better version of that as well. So for me, tethering is a big one. And for whatever reason, Apple, why do you not have this already? This is awesome. So especially if you guys have a girlfriend, someone that has prying eyes, this is very, very important. So for me, it's my little brother. Sometimes. So it keeps wrong people out of photos and any app that you choose. This is awesome. What I really enjoy is virtual home. So it allows you to, instead of pressing the button, just tap it. You can even assign different things. So tap it up there, display off. You can double tap it to do different things. And you can actually set up custom versions of this. So if you want a double tap to not be reachability but something else, you can certainly assign it to that, and it's very, very cool. There's a lot of settings for it. This is one of my go-to tweaks every single time after jailbreaking, and just the customization of it. So I don't go overboard. I hate to have a heavily modified device. I think it's counterproductive, but some very tasteful little tweaks here and there I do like. So I'm a sucker for Barrel, allowing you to get animations through pages. I do love the round dock down here, circle icons in settings, also dark mode, of course. But it's just these little tiny things that I like that do enhance your experience, but they're not too over the top. I do also like this one that allows you to rearrange your icons wherever you want. So that's one of my go-to ones as well. But overall, it doesn't need to be a lot, but just the fact that you can customize some things, some little things, it means a lot. And being able to change the control center toggles to what I want is very, very important to me. So not only can you slide through a whole bunch of them and choose whichever ones you want in the order that you want, but just having more, and the low power toggle, data toggle, all very important. And I love having that on a jailbreak. For me, it's also very important to fix all the things that piss me off in normal iOS or just stock iOS. For one, the volume HUD, there's no reason it needs to be in the middle of the display. Putting that up into the status bar. Also, a one-page control center. This currently doesn't exist, but it's being worked on. So not to have two separate pages, but just have them all on one where you can customize. That's really, really nice. And the biggest one is in the camera settings, to be able to change the camera settings from in here. What if I don't want 4K and want to go to 1080-60 to change the resolution and the frame rate all within the camera? That's very, very important to me, and I don't know why you have to go all the way into settings to do this. And man, I love this. This is like one of my favorite things about a jailbreak, period. Now, I am using an iOS 9 on this, of course, but once it's updated for iOS 10, to be able to do this on your lock screen, on your music player, basically this tweak will take the album art for music and change everything look-wise on your iPhone for it. It's freaking awesome, man. I love this. This is one of my favorite things about jailbreaking, period. So it's such a unique thing, and I listen to music a lot. I'd love to be able to look down and have everything color coordinated to the song. That is so, so cool. So yeah, guys, that makes 10. I just wanted to say one more thing. Basically, to be different. I hate to be the one in the crowd, to mix in with everybody. I mean, with certain things, of course, you don't have a choice, but like something as simple as your iPhone, make it unique, make it so different from everybody else's. There are hundreds of millions of iPhones out there. Why not make yours just a little unique? And sticking it to Apple and having things my way is probably one of the most important things. You know, I hate being told how I should customize my thing and what I can do and what I can't do. A jailbreak allows you to do anything you want to, and that's the beauty of it. So guys, just want to say thanks for watching. That's just my little take on jailbreaking, why I do it. Hopefully you learned a thing or two from this if you didn't know much about jailbreaking already, but I would certainly say it's very, very worth it. And once the full version of the jailbreak is out, I'll be sharing more with you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the jailbreak. Peace.